Alright, I think we're live. Let me make sure. I think this is the first time I've ever streamed on this particular channel, to be honest with you. Let me make sure everything's good. Make sure the stream's set to public, of course. Yeah. It looks to be good. Okay. Let me post out my links. I don't know why my fucking OBS chat isn't showing up for some reason. I don't know how to fix this. How does I press this? That's probably gonna fuck something up. Nope, it didn't fuck anything up. It just kind of like opened up another dashboard that I don't really need open. Okay. Um. Okay, the stream's not behind. Probably gonna trim this shit out after yeah, everything's set up here. I'll trim all this out for the VOD and shit. Was it a good idea to like stream on this channel? Especially since I've never done it before. I don't know. I guess we'll just go ahead and get this started then. Do people know this channel exists? I've sent out the links and stuff, so I guess I'll wait for people to get in. Welcome Gamer91. Alright. The thing is though, I've never streamed on this channel before, so most of the content on this channel is like either song instrumental re-uploads or outtakes or shit like that, so this is the first time I'm streaming on this channel, so we'll see how this goes. But in any case, I guess we'll go ahead and get this started. So, hello everyone. That was a shit intro. But regardless, welcome everyone to the stream. We got a big one today. Today we are going to be rewatching Rudy the Movie in full. So just to give you a bit of background about Rudy the Movie real fast. Rudy the Movie was a video I released in 2017 on this date, to be exact. Today is currently the 4th year anniversary of the movie itself. I forgot this was today. Yeah, I did too. I actually thought I missed it at first, and I looked at the day. I was like, oh no, it actually is September 9th. But yeah, Rudy the Movie was really... Oh fuck, is the chat not showing up on screen? Yikes, let me try to fix that. But yeah, while I try to fix this, I'm going to talk about Rudy the Movie real fast. Yeah, Rudy the Movie was released on September 9th. It is, for its time, it was a very, very, very ambitious project. There was nothing quite like it at the time. It was centered around a very dark and overarching storyline, as you know. It was just a really interesting video for its time. You're gonna see once we get to watching it, it is, but it disappears after a bit. Oh, is it one of those chats where it just disappears really quickly? In that case, then that's kind of sucks. But this is my first time streaming on this channel, so yeah, that's bound to happen. But in any case, let me get situated here. Can I have mod on this channel? Yes. Actually, can I even mod anyone here? Actually, yeah, I can. I could just go into the YouTube studio. Alright. Doesn't seem like it was that long ago, not gonna lie. Bro, for real. 2017 really doesn't seem that long ago. Like, actually, full stop. But it was. It was 4 years ago. 4 years ago was the year where I first started uploading reaction videos to SML and SMG4 and shit. It was the year I was dealing with Jeffy fanboys. It was the year Night Miner told me I was on a Jeffy hating bandwagon. Time flies, though. Time flies for sure. But yeah. So back to Rudy the Movie. The Rudy story itself was hardly ever shown in videos. It was supposed to be, but it wasn't really in many. It was in the Tragedy of Evil Shadow series that was released on her channel for a short period back in 2015, and that was kind of it. It was also part of a video that we'll probably watch on this channel later down the line called Farewell Rudy, which is, from what I remember, is very bad. It's literally just the characters being like, Rudy's time is now, basically killing him on video. But yeah. And that was supposed to lead into a storyline where in Mephiles Returns he was supposed to show up as a in that one as a ghost. So yeah. And then I did the He's Alive videos to basically bring him back because I thought that storyline was kind of shit. So yeah. If Corson gets mod, I better get mod. Alright, Luigi fan. But yeah. So the Rudy story itself was something me and my sister came up with back in 2014, I believe was the first year. It really started taking shape because Rudy. Sorry if you had to see all that futuristic hub shit earlier. Fucking hell. Yeah, that's some of the weirdest. I don't even know how to describe that. That's fucking pathetic that he got that fucking pissed off when you had his face in the thumbnail of a tier list video about him. That shit was just retarded, but yeah. But yeah. But in any case, back to what I was saying about Rudy the Movie. The Rudy story is something that was building up for many years. It started in 2014 was when it really started picking up. That was the year with like Balloon and supplies and all of that. And then 2015 was when Zelda got added into the picture and Luigi and Shadow. 2015 was the year where Luigi and Shadow really, like that whole dynamic really became a thing. It was off video because originally it was like, oh, you had a main Luigi, Bowtie, Cat Luigi, Koopa. Shadow wasn't really a part of that equation until 2015, and they got closer as characters because of the Rudy stuff. So yeah, the Rudy stuff was very important. Although a lot of it wasn't shown in my videos, my earlier plush videos. It was basically the reason why a lot of those dynamics became a thing in the first place and why Shadow was such a really important character. So yeah. We're gonna start things off by watching the trailer for the Rudy movie, which I think is probably the best trailer I've ever put together. And you're gonna see why. I was so fucking impressed with this shit when I first made it. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you all right now. I thought this shit was like hype back in the day. Back in good old 2017. Here we are. Rudy the Movie trailer released on September 5th. And we're just gonna get to this.
I told you that you weren't getting out of this.
Let me make sure the audio's good.
But what I didn't know...
I didn't know this music was copyrighted when I made this trailer. I didn't check back then. But yeah. 1 hour.
To make you supplies.
God, this brings back so many memories.
Search around the house for a secret location.
Join Luigi and friends. Oh man,
Also defeated something.
please, Manny, in a quest. This shit is so hype
Rudy.
to save Rudy.
Oh, right. It's the
Bro, the memories are coming back, dude. And defeat Bloom once and for all. Yep. This scene right here, Luigi looking at the... This was a little plaque my parents made for me after I got like 100 subscribers. And as soon as I got it, I was like, I gotta show this in the movie. And that's what I did. Yeah, this whole character thing. Luigi, Shadow, Rosalina. I thought this shit was hype. Mennonite Manny. And then I make it go faster and faster. Toucan. The Criminal, Squidward, Pingas, Zelda, Evil Shadow, Mario, Chicky, Koopa, Jumpmon, Toadstool, and then Balloon, and of course Rudy. In Rudy the Movie. I don't know why I didn't use the actual text I used for the Rudy movie. That still baffles me. Hey look, the Mephiles Returns trailer. But yeah, that was the Rudy movie trailer. No Mr. Krabs. I think Mr. Krabs is in this, but he's not a major part. This was kind of just highlighting like the major characters and stuff. Well, actually, Jumpmon barely has a part in this too, you'll see. But yeah. The planning for Rudy the movie goes back to 2016. Before Mephiles Returns came out, and before The Last Remains was even like an idea. Because, as you all know, I recorded The Last Remains in 2016. I forgot what the original title was supposed to be, but it was supposed to be this brawl movie where all the characters were fucking like beating each other up and shit. But I lost the files, so I only uploaded the files I had left, which was just Bowser and Wario escaping prison. Well, not prison, escaping jail, basically. But this was an idea even before then. Looking back, this was a conclusion to like a ongoing story that you never really got to see on camera. So it's like the timing it came out was a bit early, to be honest. And there probably should have been more of the story shown in the videos back then than there was in order for this to be more impactful. But for me, this shit was impactful as fuck. I was so hyped for this. I put so much work into this. I even I literally had the singing competition too, which was a video I released around this time, lead into this movie. That's how big I wanted this shit to be. That's how much hype was building up to this. Which I'm obviously not going to place in competition too, because when I get a bunch of fucking claims, and also it's just not completely related. It leads into the movie, but it's not a part of the movie. So, before we get into the movie, to briefly explain the Rudy story real fast for those unaware, because it is very important to understanding this movie and everything it stands for. Everything it was. Okay. Do I have it to where I could set it to window capture? Probably not. I'm not even going to bother. But yeah. To explain the Rudy movie. Could not find live video on your YouTube page. Lovely. To explain the Rudy story. The Rudy story... Well, first off, Rudy was originally a character. This movie made me emotional. Yeah, it's made a lot of people emotional from what I remember. But Rudy's character was originally, like, along the lines of, like, Dedede, Jumpmon... Not quite like Jumpmon, but you get the picture. Joke Bear, Lee's Manny 2, kind of like a gag joke character that a lot of people fucking hated and like thought was really fucking stupid. That was Rudy's character back then. Like the whole change stuff like that. He was Princess Balloon's servant, obviously. He was Balloon's servant. And that was just kind of his character. And he worked for Bowser. Balloon and Rudy both worked for Bowser. That was kind of his character. He was just another Joke Bear-esque type character. Then later on, he became more of a, I guess, a Squidward type character, where he was just a guy who had a job he fucking hated, and it was like, hated everything around him, and then just complained a lot. That was Rudy's character towards the end of that bit, like after the whole oh dumb saga. He became like a Squidward type character. And you'll see that in the movie, so where some of that at least. And then after that, Balloon, he got fired from Balloon later in the story, and he became kind of just like this punching bag character. It was like he was literally being used for doormats. He was going to jail every other week. So in a sense, he was kind of like Pooh, although not nearly as unlikable as Pooh is, because Pooh's a fucking weirdo. As y'all know, if you see in the videos, Pooh is a fucking weirdo. Rudy wasn't really like that. He had moments where he was kind of like that, but he wasn't like that. Was he unfairly tortured by his peers? Yes, Rudy's story is tragic. It's tragic as fuck, and I didn't realize how fucked up it was when I was younger. Rudy's story is a tale of being fucking chewed up and spit out by the world. It's a story of abuse and mental trauma. Because Rudy was thrown into being Balloon's servant at as soon as he was done with like high school or whatever. Because Balloon gave him the cloth or whatever at an earlier grade. He was used and abused by Balloon, who is a witch character. She's literally a witch. That's a part of the plot line. She's fucking... He's a victim of severe abuse. And like, later in the story it gets even more fucked up to where Balloon, because Rudy mistakes salt for a sandwich by accident. I mean, he was kind of stupid back then, so obviously that's kind of a dumb thing to do, but because of that, Balloon decides he's useless, so she basically turns him to a fucking, like, a shit bucket or, like, a toilet or whatever. That she, code named, supplies was the term. Originally, it was Rudy was supposed to be used as whatever the fuck. Literally subhuman. And then that storyline carried on and on and on and on and on. On and on and on. Rudy was a character that got shit because he was kind of dumb. But he got more shit than he ever deserved. That was his whole character. He was an idiot that got way more shit than any other idiot ever did, aside from Jumpman. But Jumpman literally doesn't give a fuck about anything besides himself. It's like, Joke Bear never went through that type of shit. Dedede never went through that type of shit. A fucking Figure Mario never went through that type of shit. None of them. None of them got the abuse and torment Rudy did. For just being kind of an idiot. And it wasn't just from Balloon, which I didn't really go too far into this, but he was just fucking hated, because, like, there's one, I remember back then, his face was, like, lost, it didn't really have stuffing in it. In fact, I can go get Rudy right now and show you, to demonstrate the point, so let me do that. Alright, I'm back and I have Rudy. Let me go ahead and show you what he looks like with his stuffing out, because this is what he looked like back when the story and stuff was going on. Here he is. This is what he looked like, because me and my sister didn't know how to get the stuffing back in his face. And we didn't care, because this was back during his stupid days, though. When his theme song was literally whoa, 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 wah, 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 and he got thrown in jail and, like, was hated by everyone. And everyone said, like, he looked like Jumpman like this. I mean, he looks fucking hideous like this, but that's why, later on, like, I believe as he got free in the story, free from Balloon in the story, we figured out how to, stuffing's not fully back in there yet. There we go. Still not fully back in there. Fuck off. Okay, there we go. And once we learn how to get him to look like this, he looks way better like this, obviously, but yeah. But yeah, so basically, Squidward episodes from season 6 to 8. Yeah. And his his crime as a character was basically fucking being an idiot. That's kind of it. He was kind of dumb. That's kind of it. That's all it was. That was his crime. People didn't give a fuck. They let Balloon abuse him for years, for like a year straight. No one gave a fuck. No characters gave a fuck. That's just kind of how it was. And looking back, it's kind of a fucked up story, but it's just what it is. But it makes Rudy one of my personal favorite characters because he started out as a character that was just kind of dumb, and then because of the circumstances of his life, he had to become wiser. He had to become a smarter character, and he was able to like become a character that, well, was beloved, was influential to a lot of the stuff I would do later on, and he became a great friend of Legion Shadow, and he's just all around a great character. One of my personal favorites I've ever created. Well, my sister created Rudy, but I later took on his role throughout the story and stuff. So yeah, it's a very long story, but to boil it down, Rudy is a victim of severe abuse that is undeserved, was always undeserved, and he lived in a world where no one gave a fuck. Literally no one gave a shit because he was an idiot. And because he was Balloon's servant. Literally didn't give a shit. Until it got to the point where Rudy was smart enough to get out of shit on his own and everyone else finally paid attention. And even a lot of them still didn't give a fuck anyway. And was manipulated by Balloon's bullshit. It's a very fucked up story. It's very interesting, but you know what? It's what really drew me in. What really got me interested in like continuing to like create the story and stuff. I'm really getting SpongeBob season 6 vibes. Yeah. Seriously, does this pink bear right here look like it deserved any of the torture it got? Being used as fucking a toilet, being fucking thrown, spit at, fucking attacked and brutally abused. No. No. The only character you can't even justify, actually the only character you could justify that shit for is like Green Guy or some shit. Or Jumpman, but Jumpman doesn't give a fuck. That's kind of it. He looks anorexic. Does he? He's a very big plush. That's why I don't use him too often, because he's pretty big. He's not really... I don't think he's really anorexic. Oh, I probably gave his face way too much stuffing. That's probably why. I don't know. I just wanted to do a demonstration, but yeah. That's Rudy. We're gonna see... He was a character that was kind of dumb, got severely abused for undeserved reasons, and later became wiser and started and really formed into who he is today, which is a wise but like extremely depressed and trauma-filled victim of the circumstances of his life, and that nobody around him gave a fuck about what was going on. Until Luigi Shadow stepped in and actually gave a fuck and changed things for the better. And in the process, making Shadow one of the most important characters I've ever voiced. And included in my videos. But yeah. Rudy the Movie. Does it hold up? Let's find out. In 3, 2... Oh, it automatically started. By the way, this movie is a part of the Luigi and Friends series, which is the same series The Last Remains in a Familiar World are a part of. So yeah, let's go. Rudy the Movie. Welcome back. Yep, because this is the sequel to Mephiles Returns. This story begins months after Mephiles Returns. I still like this little aesthetic thing here. But yeah, let me know if the audio is good. By the way, dudes, Luigi found his true love. Yep. This story is about one friend. Yep. The one that wasn't present for Mephiles Returns. Yeah, as I stated before, Rudy was supposed to have a cameo in Mephiles Returns where he was a ghost, but that didn't happen. This is that friend's story. Rudy's story. Here we go. We're gonna be really soaking this in. This is a clip from He's Alive, which was a video I did back in 2016. Hey, it's a suggestion right there.
Do they really think they're...
I'm gonna tell this story real fast. Notice how this Koopa is different from the one previously. That's because my sister lost. That's my sister's Koopa. It's a little low. Also, where is everyone? Probably not gonna be here early, or like, probably not gonna have too many people joining because I don't usually stream on this channel. So yeah, this channel's probably gonna take a bit before I could really like rank in its former viewership because of all the fucking song instrumental re-uploads that have probably fucked it in the algorithm and shit, if I had to guess. But yeah, story about this Koopa. This is my this Koopa over here. I go back slowly. Arrow keys. Okay. Yeah, this Koopa. This is my sister's Koopa. We actually lost this before we started filming between a Rudy movie and He's Alive, and we could not find it no matter what we tried. So we had to order a new one, and that's where this one comes from. So yeah, I didn't expect you to be alive today. Yeah, well, it's the 4-year anniversary of Rudy the Movie, so we're gonna be checking it out. But yeah, we had to order this Koopa because that one went missing, and obviously this Koopa is a different character from the Koopa back there, which is Luigi's friend. This is a Koopa that works for Bowser and like is like kind of like a Squidward character where he complains about his job and like dealing with idiots. But yeah, I see. Yeah, welcome by the way, Marvel. But yeah, so that plush went missing, and we had to order a new one. Funny thing though, we actually found the actual Koopa plush, I believe like either a year or like a few months after this movie was filmed. We found the original. She has it in her room, and she actually gave me this one in return because she found this one again. But yeah, that was the funny part. I forgot it was 4-year anniversary of the Rudy movie. But yeah. Alright, let's continue on. Just wanted to tell that story.
Stop this? I mean, it doesn't affect them anyway.
This was one of the earliest videos I scripted as well, so I'm not gonna be very good. My dialogue's not gonna be very good. I think I sound kind of flat in a lot of parts in this movie. Volume though. Okay. I don't want it too loud in my headphones, so that's the thing.
They can't stay out of it for some reason. They feel
Is it
the
good?
need to get involved with everything.
That's Balloon talking, by the way.
Who are you? My name doesn't matter, but what does matter is that you know too much. What do you mean?
I love this scene, this transition scene. I love this. Watch it. I love this.
Stop!
Right as it drops, he fucking drops to the ground. And it goes to present time. I wish I had more fonts back then to use, but regardless. Pretty good now? Okay.
Breaking news!
Ah, green screen. Oh, God. 2017 LC50. Oh, this was John Matthews' news introduction, I think. John Matthews was introduced. Green screen.
This Justin Koopa, the guy who mysteriously went missing a year ago. Well, researchers have recently found trace of where he is and are currently trying to locate him. More on this story as it develops.
I think I re-recorded that line twice. I don't know. I released outtakes for this movie, which this was the only pre-swapped LC50 video that I actually still had outtakes for. So yeah, so this was the only one pre-swap that I was able to make an outtakes video for, which I did on, I believe it was the 1-year anniversary.
Luigi's shadow got to hear this.
Oh man.
That's my sister's Bowser. She does a lot of voice acting in this video too.
What a great
Hell
day.
yeah.
I wonder what Shadow's on.
Ah, the
Hey,
memories.
Shadow, what? Jumpman is dumb. I know. Chill, it was just a joke. I don't like jokes, Luigi.
Oh shit.
Hey guys,
What is it?
have you seen the news?
The editing I used to do was kind of quick pace too. I got better with like my pacing as time went on, but yeah, back then I was like very quick with my pacing. I cut scenes off a bit too early, so yeah.
No.
Turn it on right now. It's important.
Okay, no need to be pushy.
Oh yeah, the whole thing was like that room would news source was yeah, the other room with the other Bowsers. News source was John Matthews, while this room's was Pointless Wilding News. My old laptop. You said dumb like how Jackie Chu says it. That wasn't really intentional, but yo.
Pointless Waldy News.
Pointless Waldy
Someone that
News.
went missing over a year ago, but researchers have apparently discovered his location and are currently trying to save
Ah,
him.
green screen is so bad, but
News today.
What?
I was just as shocked.
I'm just wondering why it went missing in the first place. Wait,
wait.
could this be linked to... Oh no! What is it? Get to Mario, now! He's in danger!
Oh yeah, this was, I'm gonna timestamp that. Okay. This was so you can hear my voice. I'm not really raising my voice like I usually do. Like I'm not going, oh no! I'm like, oh no! So yeah, this was back when I was like a little more monotone in my delivery. I still tried to do what I could, but like, I didn't try hard enough, clearly. Which is weird, because in my really early videos, like the Dream, I like went overboard with what I did. You would never stop me! I would be the little girl! That came out a year before this, and yet it has way more energy than this does. It's kind of weird.
Who? Rudy.
Rudy.
Hey Rudy, are you feeling...
Oh yeah, this was back in the story, which was not said, is where I still thought it was pretty good. Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's been a while since I've watched this in full, so I don't know. I'll give you my pure thoughts at the my complete thoughts at the end. But yeah, oh yeah, this was in the story where Rudy was I believe this was introduced in He's Alive Part 2. Actually, is when Luigi and Shadow. It was like after they discovered Rudy was still alive, and then once they teleported home. Hello, Solitaire, welcome to stream. Once they teleported home, they decided to take Rudy, have Mario, or Dr. Mario in this case, because he's kind of Dr. Mario here, take Rudy in so that he was safe. I remember Rudy the Movie.
Yeah, it feels good that I destroyed Balloon in that competition. And it does, just like how I beat all the Marios. Mario.
I hate how you can hear how I end the scenes. Like you can hear me clicking the camera button. It's kind of annoying.
Yes, Shadow. Initiate lock.
Oh yeah, doing Mario's voice was cancer in this video. I kept fucking up over and over and over. I'm glad I don't do like the high-pitched Mario voice anymore. I can't do it.
Down mode. We can't let anyone in. Okie dokie.
As Dub said, it sounds like Mario's getting kicked in the balls. So enter get mod on here too. You know, I'm gonna go mod sounds here too. Yeah. Add moderator. But yeah.
Initiating lockdown mode. Initiating lockdown mode.
I was so proud of this. And looking back, it's such a simple fucking effect here. Oh, just move the fucking bars down. I didn't even do it with like keyframes. I just did it like frame by frame. I didn't use keyframes here. I just did it frame by frame. Like but yeah, and I just add the red background. But I was so proud of this.
Initiating lockdown mode.
Even though it's so
What's going
basic.
on? Nothing. Okay, everything.
Luigi's just like
okay.
nothing.
Good. What's wrong, Shadow? We just heard news that Koopa has been located. And with that, I think I know why he went missing in the first place. Oh,
You will get moderator when we do the 24-hour streams.
oh, no.
Stream, excuse me,
Don't worry.
not
We
streams.
won't let her get-
Stream.
What is going on?
Oh, here we go.
Do you really want to know?
Oh boy.
Yes. Alright, so be it. I never wanted to tell this to anyone else, but since you asked for it,
Initiating lockdown.
it all started at
I
the
can't
magical
speak.
place known as high school.
Initiating lockdown mode. Oh, here we go. Where it all began.
I was walking to class with my best friend Evil Shadow.
Yep, that's a part of the plot line is Rudy is best friends with Evil Shadow. If you've seen him in the videos.
Until the principal called me into her office.
That principal.
Principal was Balloon.
Yo, I
Apparently,
fucking caught that shit. I mean, at 10K when it will be streams. Yeah, but that's not happening, so like,
got in really big trouble. And she needed to see me before the end of the year. But what I didn't know is that I was about to
follow her into hell.
And it happened like this. So you wanted to see me?
I was so proud of these scenes when I was younger.
Balloon.
Yeah, I used my room here, but my green screen was shit, so whatever.
What was that? Ho ho, you're not going anywhere. What do you mean? And what did you put inside of me? That, my friend, was an ancient cloth.
Ancient cloth, yep.
Cloth that gives me power over you.
Yep, you place that sucker into someone and you get full control of them. That's the cloth.
You are now my servant and you can't do anything about it. Wait, what?
Imagine getting locked in a fucking room. You go to a principal's office because you did something even though you didn't do it. Well, actually, back then, who knows if Rudy did it or not. And someone, the principal pulls up some fucking cloth, sticks it in you, and is like, bam, you are my servant. Permanently. What are you gonna do about it? Poor Rudy.
See you next year. You're free to go. Okay.
Green screen cloth? No, it's not green screen.
I didn't think much of it, and I spent my summer without worrying about it. But when it was time to leave, that's when I realized my life was going to be hell. Me and my best friend Evil Shadow were lining up to jump through the portal and go check out a new world, a new life.
A new life.
When I jumped through that portal, everything took a turn for the worse. And that's when all of this truly started.
Yeah, I didn't know this music was copyrighted back then. I was proud of this scene too.
Who is that? He looks stupid.
That's ironic coming from that fucker. That's ironic coming from that fucker. He looks stupid. Irony. It was irony. Actually. It was actually irony. My god. He's at a trouble pass, and he's powerful. Please welcome Rudy. Bro. Imagine getting told you look stupid by Flexi Flexible Bear. Not Joke Bear, Flexi Flexible Bear. Imagine.
Well, well, well. Look who we have here.
Immediately, you come to a new world, and it's just like, you're stupid. Going to principal's office and her making you her slave, it sounds like some out of porno. It's something. Oh, it's Flexi, yeah.
Why, yes I do. In fact, he's my servant.
He's my servant.
Oh, okay. Boss him around then.
Boss him around then. Imagine saying that. Bro.
Boss him around then.
And then I echo it. I was so proud of the echo too. I did on this. Genuinely, these flashback scenes, I was so proud of how I executed them back then. That was some of the best content I ever made at the time.
I told you that you weren't getting out of this. And from that point forward, she humiliated me. Rudy, what are you watching? Change. Change.
That was Rudy's first line ever as a character, was just that. Also, fun fact, Rudy was this was back during the period where me and my sister didn't have like official plushes, so we made characters named around official characters. So yeah, Dedede, obviously based off King Dedede. Monkey Tails, you've seen him in the recent videos. He's based around Tails, obviously. Penguin Knuckles, who was seen in Pirate Vengeance. Fucking Rudy, based off of Rudy from Ice Age. So, yeah. Although Rudy later developed into his own character. Same with DDD, so yeah. That was his first line ever, was just that.
She abused me,
She
tortured me, and treated me like dirt. And she even made me drown in Betty's crap.
drowned in Betty's.
High-fiving the wall.
Very out of place scene for a serious moment. I'm high-fiving the wall.
Oh, I got to talk a club.
I got to take a club. Imagine being forced to drown in Betty's shit. Could all use a little change. I gotta take a club. Imagine being forced to drown in Betty's shit.
I was broken. I couldn't handle it, so I quit. But that was the worst decision I've ever made, and it cost me everything.
Imagine quitting. Being a slave. Oh, I'm sorry, servant. And then your life is still shit. You still get fucking abused by everyone around you.
Karuti, you are going to jail.
That is supposed to be Officer Goodman, which is a character heavily based off of a certain other Goodman character from another Plus channel, former Plus channel. But this is his only appearance. He appeared in some of the older videos too as like a gun only, but yeah. He was just here to demonstrate because he was around during that period, so yeah. Batman replaced him ultimately, because he's like, Batman's not like a direct copy.
Ah, what a lovely doormat.
Look how Rudy has a fucking chair, like, on his fucking stomach. That character's supposed to be King K. Rool, by the way.
I was fed up with it. That I decided to
Okay.
and everything got worse. Rudy never does anything right.
I know, right? Is he useful for anything?
Uh-oh.
I don't know. A toilet?
Starts out as a joke.
You might have a point there.
Toastal is a bitch. Toastal is a fucking bitch. Balloon makes a joke about, oh, a toilet, and then Toastal is like, you might have a point there. You're a fucking bitch. One of
You
the
know
worst
what?
characters
You're
ever.
right. He is only useful for toilets. Besides, it would be satisfying to take a crap all over him.
That would be great for us anyway.
You know what? Tomorrow, I'll stick the cloth in him and make him our toilets. And from
Oof. Oof. And that laugh. Ew. Exactly. Just fucking ew. Bro, imagine thinking that is like, you're so worthless that you're only good for like taking a shit on. Imagine thinking this guy is like, yo, fucking toilet. I remember back then I didn't really think much of this story. At first I found it kind of dumb because like, oh, Rudy's just kind of like an idiot character anyway, and then later on I developed him without realizing what I was developing him into, which was like this really deep character with like this really dark story and like development and stuff. So yeah. But yeah, it was all lighthearted back then. It was portrayed as lighthearted until it wasn't any longer. I hate you, Toadstool! If I had to choose between Figure Mario and Toadstool, I like Figure Mario better. Actually. Figure Mario's a jackass, but Toadstool's a bitch. So like,
then on, I've been dealing
why she took a dump on him in the Jump One disease, yeah. Exactly. Exactly. That's the reason why I was scared to release this back then. Because I didn't know how this story arc was going to be portrayed. Because it's kind of weird. It's dark but weird at the same time. Where someone's literally like actually using Rudy as a fucking like toilet or whatever. It's like, what the fuck? I mean, to be fair, me and my sister were like really young when we came up with that shit, so yeah, we had a very weird idea back then. Among some of the other weird ideas. We created Jumpmon, so what am I saying? Achoo! Yeah. But yeah.
Dealing with this.
All of this for just being kind of dumb.
Hey, Rudy.
This was back at the other house. This was, I believe, the day he became supplies was also the day he was free from it. Like, at the end of the night.
What? I gotta go to the bathroom. Then go then. Wait. We aren't near the... Shit.
Shit.
Down. Lift your head up. Haha, sucker! Sucker!
Explosion sound effect.
Oh, mama, that was refreshing. Oh, yeah. What was that for?
Threw the cloth in him again.
What's going on? Well, Rudy, since you are pretty much useless, I had decided to make you supplies. What? After everything I've done for you, I get this? I don't like you. Oh.
I don't like you, therefore I can take a shit on you. In you, excuse me. Bro. I can't
And
with
Toast
this.
wants to go.
Toast wants to go. Fuck
No.
off.
You do as I say. Fine. That's all I'm telling you for now.
And that's kind of all that... Bro. If I didn't like using Balloon as a character, I want Joker to go to North Korea now. Bro, if I didn't like using Balloon as a character, she'd get thrown into the deepest depths of prison possible.
What the
I forgot about that. What the fuck? This is probably Rosalina's peak character appearance, in my opinion.
Believe me. That's what I said too. That just, I can't believe that. That's not real. Well, unfortunately it was.
It sounds like a
Balloon's
joke, but it
intention
ain't.
with it was to do something so outlandish, so bizarre.
That was literally mine and my sister's fucking intention with that.
They couldn't help me.
Literally no
How was
one.
Balloon that nasty? That's almost Betty level.
Almost Betty level. Mimako, you will be going to the depths of hell. But yeah. Bro. This story is so fucking dark, weird, and like... Just... I don't... How did me and my sister come up with this?
I do not know. She
It
just-
gets worse.
But why is she coming back after you? She probably has another cloth. That would make sense. Will you tell me the rest later, Rudy? Yes. Just right now, I don't want to talk about it. I have a question. What is it? Did you try to get help? Well, have a seat. Oh, Rudy, stay here. We're gonna go do more research. Okay.
He said that's all he's telling them for now, but then he continues on.
Did you try to get help? Well,
I didn't
when I
recognize
first
that
came
part
here,
when I was scripting this.
humiliated. Nobody liked me, and I was put with the idiots.
The idiots,
You
yep.
know, Jumpmon, B, D, Joke Bear, and
Joke Bear.
The list goes on. That sucks.
There was literally a song in Tomodachi Life that included Rudy in it. That was literally called Idiots. Rudy was literally included in it until like the story took place, and I took him out of it. But yeah, the idea for a Rudy movie is interesting. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it does. And it destroyed my credibility. And the supplies thing was so gross, so weird, and so bizarre that I couldn't say anything. Why? Because I knew for sure that if I said anything about it, they would laugh at me, call me crazy. Because back then, if you did anything remotely weird, you were on the same level as Jumpmon. Now, though, we have Pooh, Pingas, and that kind of changed that, but it was already too late.
Yep. Oh yeah, I'm literally getting abused and like treated like a toilet. Ha, you're Jumpmon. Bro, the old LC50 universe is fucked up. Is fucked up. Completely. The old LC50 universe. Well, actually, not the early years. Those are just kind of like basic. But like, fuck. I mean, that's still kind of true.
Balloon announced that I was supplies in front of everyone, and at that moment, talking about it was pretty much pointless. Because why listen to a guy that's on the same level as Betty? It's not like I have feelings or anything. How did you get out? My smarts.
My smarts.
Everyone thought for the longest time that I was dumb, until I confronted Balloon and took her out. How? Well, before this, me and Balloon used to work for Bowser. Hell, even Betty worked for Bowser. Okay. Anyway. I was Bowser's top minion. However, Balloon wasn't. So Bowser fired Balloon.
I should mention, but this was before I recorded my videos in 720, not 720p, 1080-60. It's only 1080 here, not 60.
She took me with her. That memory came back to me, and I used it against her. Luigi and Shadow locked her in another dimension, and I was set free.
Yep.
Well, that's good. But why are you still depressed?
I forgot she was locked in dimension.
Because I was betrayed. By who?
Why are you still depressed? Yeah. As if the pain and suffering he dealt with for that period of time was just gonna go away.
I'll tell you later. Okay then. Rudy! What? Take a look at this.
The father god, I'm an idiot.
I'm an idiot!
But now the universe.
I threw in little hint clips from the Tragedy of Evil Shadow series. This was filmed in 2015, by the way. This is available on Luigi Shadow 2 if you want to watch it.
Okay, Evil Shadow, what are we gonna do?
That's before Evil Shadow even had his actual plush.
We had to dig through a bunch of old records, but that doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter.
That's not all we found. Take a look at this. And this is recent, too.
This is recent.
I'm sick and tired of this. Let me go.
This is a part of the plot too where Balloon and Toadstool kidnapped Koopa. And not just that, fucking... See, I had this movie planned, like, from, like, the get-go. Like, as soon as I released He's Alive Part 2, I was like, the Rudy movie's happening, and it's like, connecting with He's Alive Part 2. This was in the basement of like the other house where I filmed Mephiles and shit. You can't go in the basement anymore, it floods. So yeah.
Prisoner,
Just want to throw that out there.
I will let you go, but for now, stay quiet.
Let me go.
What is it?
We found it.
Found another cloth.
The last cloth.
The last
Right
cloth.
in my hands.
The last cloth. Yeah, and the Jumpmon disease. I should have rewatched this before making the Jumpmon disease. That just fucks with the continuity now.
What next?
Tomorrow,
Unless there's something else in this movie that doesn't connect.
Okay, I'll go prepare.
Good. Rudy, your time has come.
Oh fuck.
That was yesterday. Wait, if that was yesterday, then today is the... Rudy! He's gone! Rosalina?
I love this upcoming scene.
Give him back!
The scenery here is just like,
Back
yo.
off, unless you want to end up like him. You're cruel, you're heartless, and you're nasty. Yeah? You don't say.
Balloon just owns it like, yeah, I'm fucking disgusted. I'm fucking abusive. I don't give a shit. He's gone!
I'm not leaving until you let him go. Fine then. Toadstool, capture her.
Forgot the basement
Oh,
used to
yeah.
be like that.
Less attraction, the better. Now let's get back to
Balloon
the basement.
quote in the cage.
Sir,
Just what MLSTA Season 3 would say it's alternate universes. I mean, Luigi and Fred's series is alternate dimension, isn't canon anyway. Rudy the Movie and Mephiles Returns is, but yeah. And just heads up, I'm going to be doing more with the Rudy story, not in the sense of like Rudy versus Balloon, but there will be more of the Rudy story. It was originally supposed to connect with Manny's story, as you saw from Pirate Vengeance. Both the Rudy movie sequel and Pirate Vengeance were supposed to release in 2019, and they were supposed to connect with each other, but that didn't happen, so yeah.
Rudy, I guess while we're captured, can you tell me the rest of the story?
Some of this dialogue could have been written a bit better, and obviously the way I filmed it is like, could be better too.
It was a day after I got free.
Day after he got free.
Showed up.
Yep, Rudy got free, and then the next day he was back into the mess.
Jumon's ex-wife, or Mario's ex-wife, put me through more hell.
Jumon's ex-wife.
What is it? Where are the diapers? What? I just bought some last night. Someone stole them. Ugh, fine, I'll go get more.
Hey, Peach.
What is it, Balloon?
I have a solution that will fix your diaper problem forever.
Oh no.
What is it?
Rudy.
But didn't he just get free?
Yes, but who cares? You're the princess and that's your baby. Besides, you don't care for Rudy anyway, so...
Balloon's like a fucking manipulating piece of fucking garbage that should like rot in hell. I told you it was gonna get more fucked up. Literally a day after he was freed from this shit, he gets thrown back into it because Balloon's a fucking piece of garbage.
Good. Balloon.
And yes, that's Jumpmon's ex-wife. She's gonna appear in the next Mephiles, by the way, as a villain, so look out for that.
Shit a day after I got out. And since I wasn't in my full power yet, I had no choice but to agree.
Rudy!
Ugh. What is it, princess?
You are now Baby Peach's toilet, and that's an order!
What? I just got out of this crap.
Sorry, but orders are orders, so you got it?
Bro, Rudy would try to fight back, but then he'd just like be like,
And with that,
my
I was
life
thrown
is
back
fucking
into
garbage. My life is
And
cancer. I
later,
can't do anything.
kicked
Just
back
kill
to
me.
replace with Toadstool, but the damages have already been done.
It's not even funny. I thought this shit was funny when I was younger. Literally. Exactly. Literally. You are Baby Peach's toilet. Literally. I thought this shit was funny when I was younger. Well, early on. Not, fucking later on, but like... the first year when that shit was introduced. Before, like, he became wiser and, like, Luigi Shadow became important characters.
That's funny to think that she used to be a
Next
boss,
antagonist-
and now she's
n-
a laughingstock that
antagonist.
even makes Jumpmon
I
look
cannot
loved.
speak.
She got what she deserved, unlike Balloon, who is still smart and is still after me. Is that it? For now. I'll tell you more when we get to Balloon's lair. Okay.
It's a good show!
Sorry.
Whatever.
Toadstool's such a bitch.
Language, Shadow. Luigi, she just stole your girlfriend.
Luigi's like, fuck. This is back when I censored.
Where did they go? Let's track them. How can we? The eyes in the sky.
Oh yeah, toucan. Fun fact, I stood up on a picnic table and filmed this, spinning around. I got dizzy.
We know.
I did this again in Puppet Master as well.
It's a clown. That's them. Wait, what? I made the tractor detect Rosalina's crown. But is it her? Yes, because it detects milk as well. And that means Rudy.
Oh yeah, by the way, Rudy literally has like a stain of milk on his eye that never, on his eyes that never got cleaned off. As you can, these are like milk stains right here. When my sister spilt milk on them, and they were never cleaned off. Told you it was deep back then.
Because you spilled milk on his eye a few years
Obviously
ago.
done better since. A Familiar World is way better than this, but
Wait,
like this was
I
good for its
just
time.
realized, where did Mario go?
Oh yeah, this is just random Mario versus Bowser for no reason.
Princess Buck.
Never.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Green Missile,
Yeah.
and then Dry Bowser.
Alright, my turn.
This is gonna take a day.
There's one thing that makes Mr. Krabs angry, and that's someone stealing his 62 cents.
Guys!
What? Did you find their location?
Yes!
Where is it?
Yes!
Remember the time that Mephiles tricked us into coming into that house?
Yeah, that's also where Luigi met Rosalina, and where we figured out Rudy was alive.
Luigi's stash? I have no idea. Do you still censor in your videos? Not really, no.
Well, she's heading there.
Okay,
Yeah, she's heading there.
Obviously, the fucking Jeep is not moving. But, whatever.
we must go now.
I really like the scenery in this video. I feel like this video, like, I tried a bit more with the scenery I'd have in my older videos. I mean, granted, there were way more options back then, because it was a different time period. Things have changed a lot since then. But I felt like I tried a bit more with what I did with scenery, whereas nowadays, I just go for effects. Back then, I didn't really have many effects, so I went for scenery and, like, camera angles and stuff, and I think it's really cool.
Now. Okay then. Who's willing to help us?
I am. Anything for Shadow.
I am. I'm not.
Oh, yes, you are. If you don't help them, then everybody will hate you. And that means they will hate the Krusty Krab since you work there. Now go save Rudy, or you're fired! Yeah, let's go!
Alright, we are here.
There was your Mr. Krabs appearance, Durf. He's here. He's not throughout the rest of the movie, but he appears there. So there's your Mr. Krabs appearance that you wanted.
Yay.
SpongeBob reference, yep.
We'll get you two in a minute, so stay put. Sir Rudy, are you ready to tell more?
Yes. 2015 as a whole was by far the best year for me, but for others, it was the worst.
Fuck Tigger too. Tigger's a shitbag as well.
Man, I hate Rudy so much. Ever since he got fur, he hasn't done anything besides sit there.
I know, all he does is
This character's girl lost her memory.
sit there and do cute Rudy. It's annoying!
Oh yeah, this was back during a period where most of what Rudy did was just like sit here, and he was called Cute Rudy. I mean, he does look kind of cute like this, I guess, but yeah. That's kind of what the thing was. I kid you not, this is literally... Tigger is jealous because he's not important, and because Rudy is important, so therefore, if he's not doing everything, something 24/7, then he's a piece of shit. He deserves to be supplies. That's literally this whole thing. He's like, because he's not doing something 24/7, he doesn't deserve his popularity and deserves to be fucking shit on. Literally the
He was
plot
much
here.
better as supplies, because at least he didn't sit there. Maybe next year he'll do something.
You
I
want
hate
to
these
do
characters.
something, huh? Tell you what, I'll convince all the girls to do the supplies thing since I'm kinda too old now, and to hate it.
Too
Next year,
hated.
All the girls will hate him. And she was
Pass it on. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work for me anymore, pass it on.
right. When 2016 came, all the girls were against me. Even my best friend Zelda.
Okay, girls, so here's the news.
What is it?
Last
I don't have a Tigger plush. It's my sister's.
year was awful, and Rudy did nothing the entire year. That wasn't true.
That wasn't true.
So
Facts.
this year, one of you will be given a cloth to make him supplies, and on top of that, they will be able to live in my old house. And yes, you can invite other girls into the house.
Rudy's story is darker than the Paper Mario franchise. I don't know about that.
That sounds good.
Yep, and it will stop people from complaining.
I'll pass.
Oh, really? Well, what if I told you this?
Zelda, how could
He's
you?
your friend, but you can also put yourself over him.
You could be his friend, but you could put yourself over him. Some friend. Bro, I fucking hate
Besides,
Balloon.
He thinks you're better than him anyway, so take advantage of that.
She's a very useful character, and I like her in the Balloon and Chicky
He's a
videos.
suck-up. He won't hurt you, and will
Oh
let
yeah,
you
he's a
do
suck-up,
anything
therefore
to
treat
him.
him like literal
You know what?
garbage.
You're right. He is just a pushover. So I'll take it.
Good.
And for most of the
Suck
year,
up!
I was nothing but supplies.
Bro, this shit is depressing. I fucking hate you! Yo, that's Rudy's song he dedicates to literally everyone besides Luigi and Shadow. Well, and Zelda and Big Jump Man, but whatever, let's not ruin it. Legally change you and your legacy. You're now Fred, Channel 50. Why? Treat him like garbage. Yeah, bro. Rudy is one of those characters that's like, if it's like, it's a miracle that he hasn't turned into a fucking villain that's destroyed the universe yet. Because he's been through shit that could make him like that.
So not only is she nasty, she's also a manipulator?
Yep.
She turned my own friend against me, and that's why I have been depressed. Luigi and Shadow really are all I got left.
This was back before I went through all my shit, so I didn't really understand too much about depression or whatever. And I still don't understand a lot, but that's the thing about this story. You want to know the thing about it? This was all from my mind. I came up with this. It does not reflect anything. It never reflected anything. It was just, it started out as like, yo, let's just do something outlandish and stupid. Because funny, haha, whatever. Then it was like, yo, I kind of like Rudy, and I think I would like him even more if I like change his character up a bit. It's like, I kind of want him to be like friends with like Luigi and Shadow or whatever. And like it just progressed from there. It doesn't reflect me at all. I did not go through anything back then. Like 2015, 2014, I was flying high. I thought I was the king of games or whatever the fuck I put in the Tomodachi Life song. I was like, I am the king of games. Mr. Krabs is one of the most powerful beings in the LC50 universe. Yeah. And I was very egotistical as well back then as well. So yeah. So like, I was not going through any shit like this. This reflects nothing. I just came up with this somehow. That's what boggles my mind.
But know this, Rosalina. If she tries to turn you against me, fight back. Don't fall for it. I won't. She will do anything.
Bro, this was
everyone
Rosalina's
against
peak
me.
appearance as a
Don't
character.
fall for it like Zelda.
She's only gone downhill
I
from
won't.
this point forward.
I hate Balloon now. Seriously, just because they are a suck-up, that doesn't mean you can take advantage of them. Luigi's basically a suck-up, but you don't see me taking advantage of him? That's wrong.
Luigi's a suck-up? No the fuck he ain't. Why did I put that line in? How's Luigi a fucking suck-up?
And very scummy. But unlike you, Balloon doesn't care. She has problems. That she does. Alright, you two. Follow me. Okay. What is this place?
Oh yeah,
Doesn't matter.
this is the other room within the same room that houses the room where Mephiles is. This was the dining room.
Anyway, let's get down.
Mephiles' room, the room where Mephiles is in the movies is the living room, and this is dining room.
Business. Rudy, it's over. You're not getting out of this. Yes, he will. No, he won't. Everyone is against him besides Luigi and Shadow.
Well, I'm not.
You will be if you knew that Rudy manipulated Zelda into liking him.
What? You're lying.
Yeah,
No, I'm not.
don't fall for
That's
it.
the reason Zelda
Call her
hates
out on
him
her
now.
bullshit.
I helped her get out of his manipulation.
Why did I put a black screen there? I don't know.
I don't know who to believe. Rudy seems like he's telling the truth, but...
You can destroy all the villains with the snap of his Pingas.
I'll ask him.
Yes.
Hey, Rudy. Is this true?
No. Balloon is the manipulator that made her hate me by saying I'm a suck-up and that she can take advantage of me. See, Balloon? Rosalina, listen. Rudy was once an idiot that everyone hated. I was never an idiot.
Wow, good reasoning. Rudy was once an idiot that everyone hated. I was never an idiot, therefore, abuse him.
That's how I got Rudy in the first place. Don't fall for it like Luigi and Shadow did.
I hate this character, dude. I fucking hate her.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
Only one of us is right. Rudy was once an idiot. I was never an idiot. Rudy is stuck in this. I'm not.
I'm
Zelda
not.
hates him. Zelda doesn't hate me. Take that for what you will. Rudy is lying to you. I'm not.
Are you
Rudy is lying to
sure?
you. I'm not.
Take this cloth and put it in him. And after that, I will let you stay in my house and invite whoever you want. It will be worth it.
Oh, that was another arc back in 2016 where Balloon manipulated all of the girl characters to like live in Bowser's castle or whatever the fuck, and just have Rudy in there at all times, being abused and used as a toilet 24/7. That was another plot point. 2016, the year where I played survival games all day, every day. Wow,
You and
man.
Luigi, and you will be free from all your troubles. All you gotta do is put this cloth in him.
What she is saying sounds promising. I guess I'll say yes so I don't get in trouble.
Rosalina's kind of an idiot.
Does that mean I'll be free from weirdos like Pooh and Betty? Yes, free from anyone you don't like.
Balloon is such a liar.
Guess I'll
Oh.
take it and come up with a way to fix it later.
2016.
I'll take it. Alright, remember though, it is permanent. Is it worth it? Depends. All the girls before you enjoyed it and thought it was worth it. So take that for what you will. Not forcing you to, but it will save you from Rudy's manipulation.
Rudy's manipulation.
I don't know.
Why is that
Guess
so
I'll
loud?
take it. Besides, me and Luigi do deserve a quiet place, so...
Alright, I'll take it. Alright then.
I was so proud of like all the sound. I don't normally do a lot of audio effects in my videos nowadays. Like I affect the fucking dialogue. Well, not the dialogue. What's it? The voices itself. I did one scene like in Pirate Vengeance, the I warned you. I added like an echo, but I don't normally do this in my videos nowadays. I did it a lot here though, as you can see.
Rosalina, please don't. I'm afraid I have no choice. If I don't, I'll put me and Luigi in danger. Remember what I said. Don't fall for her lies. Sorry, Rudy. There is no other choice. Don't fall for it. Understand this. I can't fight her. If I don't do this, I will be in danger. I don't want
Yep,
Luigi to
in
suffer
danger.
anymore. Just know this. I don't believe her bullshit.
I don't want Luigi to suffer anymore, but I'm fine with you suffering, Rudy.
And if you think this
Oof.
is the only way, just remember there is a soul suffering because of it.
Soul suffering.
I promise I won't treat you awful. Unlike them, I won't abuse you. There's only one rule I need to follow, and that's it.
I don't know what my
May not be pleasant, but
obsession
better
is with
than
Mr.
what
Krabs.
would
I have no
happen.
idea what your obsession with Mr. Krabs is either, but
Do as you must.
Alright, we're here.
I like this scene.
Toucan, show us where they are.
I like the angles in this movie.
Please, I'll take you to them.
Okay.
And they get in when it's too late.
Sorry, Rudy. Balloon! There you guys are. You saw nothing.
You saw nothing. She just has teleporting powers.
Look,
The Metroid
Luigi,
music in the background.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. Sorry for what? I was scared of what she would do to me, so I... So you what?
So you what?
You didn't do what I think you did you?
This is one of the few times where you can see Luigi's eyebrows.
It's not your fault. It's not?
Good angles.
No, it isn't your fault. It's mine. Shadow. It's not your fault. It's mine. No.
Yeah, Rudy, it's your fault because, like, you exist.
Safe. Don't say that. It's the truth. If you didn't follow us, we wouldn't
The
be...
hooks, me buckle, they're back.
Be glad it isn't Balloon herself. She actually abuses me, I guess. But it's still a shitty situation.
Nice pun.
Nice pun. One of 2 Jumpmon appearances in this movie. Actually, not 2. One of 3 Jumpmon appearances in this movie. I kid you not. He only has 3 appearances. That's one of them. Eventually here, welcome to stream, Cream.
Shut up!
Came with the best part.
Chaos Blast! It's fine for now.
And he dies
Come on,
immediately
fellas,
after
we
he
got
shows
more
up.
research to do. Alright then. You two don't get any trouble, you hear me?
Jumpmon, what
Are
the
you
hell?
mad at me?
I don't know.
No. But I put you
Bro, Resident, you're
into
lucky.
this.
Rudy should technically be mad at the entire fucking universe
Yeah, I
at this
guess.
rate.
To be fair, Pooh and Betty would love to be in your position.
That's not a good thing.
They have problems.
True.
I know. Hey, can you give me a minute?
That's 3 too many
Sure,
appearances,
you don't
yeah.
have to ask. Yes, I do, because you're my owner now. Alright.
I remember when this movie was in development, I was like, I cannot have too many Jumpmon scenes here because Jumpmon is like too dumb of a character. He's not. This movie is supposed to be more serious, so I didn't want a whole lot of his scenes.
You don't need
When
to
you
ask.
aren't.
Okay then, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm not.
What has happened? I just feel empty inside. Like nobody cares for me anymore.
No, Brady's easier to run cover. This is basically copy and paste from Sing Competition 2. Because he did the easier to run in that. And this is just copy and paste with different effects on it.
It's easier to run, replacing this pain with something numb.
This ain't very good.
It's easier to go than face all this pain here on.
But it's not as bad as the More Than a Feeling crap. I close my eyes. This ain't that. It's not great though. It's copied and paste. Yep. Went so deep they never show. They never go away. Get mod. Oh, I forgot to mod her. I have never streamed on this channel before, so like, no one has mod until they get mod. She's every wrong move that I made. I would if I could stand up and take the blame. I would. I'd take all my shame to the grave.
It's easier to run, replacing this pain with something numb. It's so much easier to go than face all this pain here all alone.
This is one of those movies where you could definitely tell this is dated. It's pretty dated. Not as dated as like the singing competition or like Luigi's New Girlfriend, but still very dated. If I did this nowadays, which I wouldn't because I'm not gonna remake every single fucking old video I ever made. Only movie I plan to remake is fucking Up This Jumpmon. This doesn't count as one of his actual appearances. It's just a clip from earlier. But yeah, pretty long. Yeah, it's the entire song.
Washing it aside.
It's the entire song, I'm pretty sure, so yeah. At least there's nobody dabbing. True. And I just mean it aged badly and it's dated in the sense that it's just the production, this was one of the first videos I scripted. I went directly from this video, from fucking, it was like what? We had Sing Competition 2, the Sing Competition, which was the second script I ever made. The Best Mario, Sing Competition 2, and then Rudy the Movie. So it's like there wasn't much in between. Actually, I think Stupid Idea was before the Best Mario, but yeah, that's 5 videos within like a few months time span.
Maybe I am what they say I am, but I will never believe it.
Never believe it,
I feel so
because it's like
bad
not
right now.
true.
I honestly hate myself.
Don't feel bad.
Huh? Who is that?
Up Zelda.
Balloon is a scummy piece of crap that will stop at nothing to get her way.
Are you Zelda?
Yes, I am, and what Balloon said about me is all lies. The reason I hated Rudy was because of her manipulation. I don't hate Rudy anymore, and I regret all the things I've done to her.
5 videos in a row, yeah.
Zelda?
Hey, Rudy.
What are you doing here?
Again, this video is age. It could definitely be done way better nowadays.
Oh.
Horrible
Well,
script reading.
well.
I mean, mine isn't great in this either.
Who's back?
It's one of our first.
You're gonna pay for lying
scripts.
about me.
Was
You're gonna
I lying,
pay.
though? I mean, you're the one that believed me and went with it.
Because you caught me in a mood.
Yeah, whatever. In a few minutes, everything will be over, and I will win. No, you
I
won't.
will win.
Are you sure about that?
Feel nostalgic.
sweetheart?
Me
You put
too.
a cloth in him, and in a few minutes, it will be locked inside of him. He won't be the same ever again. We will get it out before
That's
then.
not true. It kinda
You have
is.
2 minutes.
Is not.
Get to
Is
work,
too.
little girl.
Not. Two.
Okay, then.
Not. 1 minute later.
1 minute.
Nothing is working.
Balloon.
As soon as
Luigi,
Luigi's shadow come
need
in the
your
room,
help.
she just leaves.
Okay. If we don't get this cloth out in the next 50 seconds, Balloon will win. Oh my god, just pull it out. You're the one that put it in. Oh yeah. I am.
Just do it.
What next? Dispose of it. Why
The
don't
house
you give
up
it to
there,
Chicky
yep.
Since he loves balloons so much. Good idea.
What do I do with this thing?
That is a
Chicky's
clock.
great
It
in
gives you
this.
power over anyone.
Chicky and
So you
Musel
can
Sid
put it in
are
Balloon's
highlights.
controller.
Oh, the smoker?
Sure.
Chicky's great.
Okay, then.
That went better than expected.
This was
I'm
back
back.
when Chicky and Musel Sid were really
Do
important.
it. Yes, I did.
You
It
change
went
your
better
opinion
than
on certain
expected,
things, but
actually.
betraying your best friend because you're pissed is.
Is Rudy
Yeah.
okay? Yeah, he's fine. He fell asleep. That's good.
So fun to play. This was back when I used to do scenes where it was like character talks and then I move over to character talks. I did like this. Nowadays I just cut to whatever the character's talking. Because I don't think these are very good. Honestly. They don't age the best. Chicky is so fun to play, I agree, yeah. Well, I don't play Chicky, but yeah. I play Musel Sid, and Musel Sid is fun as fuck to play.
Huh?
Up Evil Shadow.
Chicky is an idiot. Do you really think he could put the cloth in Balloon?
Not really.
Exactly. You're only distracting her. Use that time wisely and find out a way to defeat her.
Hey, Evil Shadow, by the way, we were doing some research and we found something that you might want to see.
What is it?
Take a look.
More Tragedy of Evil Shadow clips. I don't know what the context of this was. I think this is just Sonic versus Eggman or some shit. It's like, ah, crap. No! What the fuck was that shit? I remember rewatching that so I could put it in this video. I was like, what is this? I don't remember that. Evil Shadow should have been called Alternate Dimension Shadow because that's what he looks like to me. That's kind of what he is. There you go.
Oh, that's not all. Have a look at this.
Oh my gosh, how are you finding that stuff?
Well, my partner Rouge is a hacker.
Okay, makes sense now.
What is it?
We found records of a car crash many years ago, and Evil
The car crash that you guys didn't get to see until Familiar World.
Shadow is linked to it. Car crash? Do you mean the car crash I lost my bro in?
This was when that plot point was introduced, but you didn't get to actually see the crash until Familiar World.
That how you lost him?
Because back then, I had so many ways I wanted to do the car crash scene. I either wanted to do it to where it was like they were like in real vehicles or whatever, which I didn't think was possible. And then I wanted to do it to where I grabbed a lot of the fucking toy ones and then just went on the fucking rocks out there and just did that and had them crash and then just put effects in to make it look better. But in the end, I decided to do what I did for A Familiar World, which I think did really well, despite not originally being how I intended to do it.
Yes, actually.
That car crash cost me my girlfriend. Those robbers, they kidnapped her, and then the crash happened.
What? A hacker?
Like the criminal?
No, the criminal is someone we randomly found and never left.
But would he know them?
I doubt it.
The criminal! Oh, listen here.
I really doubt the criminal would know anything about the robbers that took my girlfriend.
Wait, what? Are they talking about Jack and Paul? I gotta get in there.
The thing with criminal
Fucking
is
hell.
he looks just like Badman, Wishfire, and Goodman, so he could be friends with him.
I know, I
think
wrote
they
some
all
long
came
ass
from the
lines for
same
me too.
dimension.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, you talking about? I love the criminal dude. This was one of his peak performances. Was this movie?
We are talking about two robbers that took Evil Shadow's girlfriend.
Oh, Jack and Paul? I know them.
I know them.
You know them?
Yeah, I do. I used to be a part of the gang until they kicked me out. But I do remember them saying they were gonna steal a girl before they left. And I think they got into a horrible car crash.
Yes, they did.
That's what I thought. Cause after that, they never came back.
They never came
Everyone
back.
said they retired, but I think they died.
And they did not.
What happened to them doesn't matter. All that matters is who caused it. Luigi
He hasn't
took someone
gotten
else.
for the longest
was
line
Balloon.
yet. Yep.
How would you know?
Cause she told me.
She told me.
It happened like this.
Originally, the car crash scene was actually supposed to be shown, and then I decided because I didn't know how I was gonna execute it. Rudy's just like, "Oh, Jumpmon did it."
So it basically happened like Betty was in the road, Balloon.
I love this scene coming up. Watch this.
Almost ran into him.
Another
and,
Jumpmon appearance,
yeah,
one of the
that
few.
caused the crash. Betty's to blame.
So Betty is the reason this happened. Oh my gosh, I hate him!
Now that I think about it, if Jack and Paul didn't get in that crash, I wouldn't have been kicked out. So I hate Betty too.
Wait for it.
So Betty's the reason me and my bro got separated? Oh,
Wait for
I
it.
hate him even more now.
Wait for it.
If he shows his face, he's dead.
Here it is.
Hi, guys.
You get over here. Where are you?
So what next?
I love that scene. Oh, everyone beats the fuck out of him. Dude, none of these goddamn plushies know how to set up an alarm for the house. They've been around since the 1870s.
Alright, criminal.
Oh, I
We're gonna
love
try to
that.
Get a hold of those robbers. They are still alive.
Okay then.
Ah, this scene. I accidentally moved the fucking carpet by accident, and I thought I was literally gonna fall on my face there. I didn't though. You can see me move it back. I was just like, ooh. I don't know how I stayed in character for that, but I did. The house isn't theirs, they just go there, true.
Luigi, you go with Rouge and do more research. Okay. Yeah. Evil Shadow. Go with
This is
Criminal
when the
and make sure
movie
he
becomes
doesn't
more
screw up.
adventurous than dark.
Rosalina, stay with Rudy and I'll go see the others. Okay.
He's the robber.
Honestly, why are we here? Shadow isn't gonna have us do anything.
If I told you this was in my room, you'd believe it. But it's not.
He needed me. Hey guys, sorry for the long wait, but I need you now.
Finally.
Okay, Tuki and Louise Manny, you guys could track down Balloon and make sure Chicky puts the cloth in her.
Yes, okay.
Got it.
Got it.
Manny and Meta Knight, search around the house for a secret location.
Why?
Because it is a place that will give Rudy strength. A place
He's the
never been
criminal.
before, but he should go to. Go find it.
Very well then.
You got it. And Squidward, you go guard Rudy and Rosalina.
Why do I get the boring job?
Be glad you aren't the one in danger.
Fine then.
Great
And that's
blurry
me.
Squidward.
Now go back to researching. Well, it seems they have failed and I have won. I guess we will be celebrating tomorrow.
Balloon?
What?
Look.
Huh?
Let me open my door. I'm not trying to overheat myself. I know he's a criminal, but you don't have to say the criminaling. I'm on the other side of the room with the hiccups voicing Toast. Oh yeah, you had hiccups, and also this generator thing would like randomly turn on when we were filming in the basement. Yeah.
Hello, Princess Poop.
This is great.
How the heck did that chicken get the cloth?
I was like, how?
Give it to him.
Then that means
Yeah, I don't like these scenes
they
anymore.
actually did get out. Damn it! Now, Chicky!
Okay.
Fail.
Wow. Nice try, chicken dinner.
Oof.
Spies, I see.
Obligatory Pingas appearance.
Snooping as usual, I see.
Get them!
Yes, even him.
Sure. Oh, why are you here?
Because I'm
Oh yeah, I think my sister literally was holding a cat while we were filming this. Like there was a cat down there, and it was like she just kind of had like to hold it so that it wouldn't get in the scene or whatever. So yeah, we were doing this. I forgot about that detail. It just came back to my head.
snooping as usual. Makes sense.
Makes
Quiet
sense.
over there. We need help. Luigi.
Yeah, I know you had
Shadow.
hiccups, but you were holding a cat, so you couldn't be up front to like do the voice.
Do you see him yet?
No, not yet. Oh, what about that?
Oh boy, I found the Geico on the ground.
Iconic scene.
Hopefully it will cure my muse holes. That's it.
Thought seed.
What about this? That's it. What is this place? What?
Fun fact, there was supposed to be a character that was supposed to be the Ice Age Rudy figure that was supposed to mentor Rudy to help him. I forgot it, so like I had to do all of this like off script. So yeah, this movie was supposed to be even longer with like the Ice Age Rudy mentoring Rudy, because Rudy's whole character is like he's part baryonyx, like he's part bear, part baryonyx. That's why his name is Rudy. But I forgot the figure while making it, so I just had to settle for what I had. And I was like, ugh, I don't like the wind blowing on the camera. I don't either, but
What's this?
I love Musel Sid. Me too. He's great.
Really?
Please bring the chosen one, Rudy.
Oh. Rudy needs to be here. Wait, what? Yeah, let's go get him.
Is this it?
Yes. Okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna go in there, give this to the girls, then stick this cloth in Rudy, then let the girls do the rest.
Will it help my muscles? What the f are muscles?
What the fuck are musels? A sickness. Oh, I love Musel Sid.
Plan now. Alright, Meta Knight. You go back to Rudy and Rosalina, and I'll go back to Rouge and Shadow. Got it.
I love the adventurous feel. You could barely see the scene.
Hello.
Oh fuck, my phone just died, damn it. Oh, I can always grab my other one. Hopefully it doesn't die immediately. Alright, I'm back. Let me just fucking... Oh, good. Hopefully, this phone likes to die really fast, so I'm hoping it doesn't do that. I love the way he says musels. Me too, he's great. Alright, back to the movie.
Intruder!
Intruder!
Relax. It's just me.
Ow.
That place in the forest was too strange not to film there, yeah.
Hey guys.
What is
Turn
it?
brightness down. My brightness is all the way down on this phone. It does nothing. My phone just likes the black screen nowadays if it's not fully charged. And it just dies faster anyway. Oh yeah, Mephiles. Mephiles cameo.
Well.
They all thought I was God.
But no. I am still here. Awaiting my revenge.
Foreshadowing. To like a few months after. Literally a month after, actually.
What is it? Well, me and Manny found a special location. Apparently it's a training location.
Training location.
So I was sent here to take you to it.
Oh, okay.
God,
Yeah, I'll be
that
back.
The rune is going to manipulate the girls, and after that, she's gonna put the cloth in you and let the girls go wild. Good to know. I'm gonna go tell Evil Shadow, and then I'll be right back.
Well, Rudy, shall we go to that location?
I think we shall.
I think we shall.
Okay, let's go.
Are you done yet?
Trying to find the number.
How's it taking this?
Found it.
Never
Oh yeah,
mind.
there's one criminal and Evil Shadow called Jack and Paul.
Hello?
Man, I'm so bored today. I just finished up my shift at work, and now I gotta just sit here. I wish we had enough money so we can move out of this place.
And no, Jack and Paul's names are not based off of Jake Paul. For anyone who wanted to know that, no. Just no. That's not where I got it from. I know it sounds like I did, but no, I did that. No.
Hate that damn crash. Oh, my phone's ringing.
But yeah, I thought of this shit.
Hello?
Like a lot of these plot points were like shown again in a familiar world.
Okay, but who are you?
So it's like I thought of this story even back
Are
then.
you a criminal?
Yes, I am. Where have you guys been?
We've been working underground jobs for the past.
I even connected a character that was randomly introduced in Mephiles Returns. Me just being like, hold on, let me do something real fast, and I added some stupid character to the storyline. It's crazy.
10 years.
So you didn't retire?
Nope. Too young.
Anyways, do you know what happened to the girl in the car crash?
She was captured.
Captured? By who?
What? Give me the phone.
My phone just died, by the way, dude. So like, yo.
Oh, Oh, here you go, Paul. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go way down.
You know what that means? Gotta use my laptop. You guys can listen to the Jack and Paul scene while I do that. I'll move Rudy over here.
What did they look like?
I can barely remember, but I think they look like a yellow bear.
Yellow
I
bear.
knew it. Thanks for the information.
Yo, no problem, bro.
Alright, bye.
Who was it?
Balloon! She has my girlfriend.
The music from the trailer.
Balloon is here.
Oh yeah, another plot point. Balloon kidnapped Evil Shadow's girlfriend, who was a part of the car crash.
Okay, but I just found
But you
out
would know that if you watched Familiar World.
I'm gonna go tell Shadow about it.
Okay then.
Yeah, there's a lot of lore to these fucking videos, dude.
Damn, there's so many random files that don't help with anything. Maybe I'm searching for the wrong stuff, because I don't think B's birthday is what we're
B's
looking for.
birthday. I don't think B's birthday is what we're looking for. Hilarious. Good. Shut up, shut up. Let me read fucking chat, please. There you go. You ought to bring back Jack and Paul. Why? They're only supposed to be there for the story. I'll say the point in having them around still. Their only existence is to be part of the Rudy story. You know what? Rudy can go right there. B's birthday.
What is it, Manny? We found Rudy's spot, and he's going to train there right now. But Balloon is
Yeah, he
here,
is.
and she's gonna brainwash all the girls. Ah, shoot. Go back with Rudy, and I'm gonna go look for Toucan and Lee's Manny. Okay.
Just for the story, yeah.
Shadow. Where'd Shadow go?
He left to go find Toucan and Lee's Manny.
That, and with the human characters, a lot of them look exactly the same. The only thing that differentiates Jack and Paul from each other is just the beanies they wear.
Well, we need to stop Balloon and fast!
So it's like I can't have all of these appear in like every single video because a lot of them look the same. Some of them don't. Like Criminal, Badman, and Wish Fairy look different, but yeah. That's all my sister's girl plushes.
Supplies.
Yeah, I got all of them. None of these are mine, they're all hers.
Is he useless? Yes!
Okay then, now go get him!
We are
And thus begins the era where I overuse the fucking... What the fuck is this track called? It's some Metal Gear track from like Brawl. Encounter.
too late.
More spies, I see.
Well, isn't this just great?
Everyone the sack! I don't know what happened to that orange sack. I miss it. I used to use it whenever I filmed Mephiles, or even this video here. I don't know what happened to it. Rosalina cameos, yep. I was so proud of that. Even though it was so simple. I just found it on YouTube, just color coded it.
And eliminate the zombies.
Yes, got it. Well, alright, ladies. You're not ready for this.
Spies, RC.
These wounds they will not heal. Face our fall.
Brilliant.
Confusing what is real. Oh. Yeah, not on the others.
Criminal is a gem.
Chaos blast.
I love this adventurous feel of this movie. This movie would be a lot more dated if it didn't have this adventurous stuff in it. And it'd be a lot harder to watch. Like, if a familiar world was made back in this time, it would age worse than Rudy the Movie, I think. Because at least this one has, like, adventurous tones and stuff. He sings as well his own track was added, exactly. Exactly. Bro.
Destroy the others.
Just toss him at a night over.
Is this the spot?
This scene was kind of rushed.
Well, Rudy, I think this is your training spot.
This video was also when I really started to add a lot of effects to my plush videos as well. This was when I first started doing that.
Okay. Come on, not like that. That's weak.
I definitely felt something.
Definitely felt something.
Okay, good. Try something else.
I don't think the music was supposed to randomly be added back there. That's a mistake in editing.
Okay.
But I used to overuse this track in those videos from that time period.
Something.
It's great though.
Alright, now try roaring.
Yeah, I know. I forgot Figure Ice Age Rudy, but
Guys, where
I should have used a sound effect, not
In
Inyo.
Huh? What happened? Chaos blast!
Chicky fed and got us captured.
Then why is Pingas here?
Because you said spies, I see, so I said
Snooping as usual, I see.
and then she captured me. Just great.
Just
Let's
great.
get out of here. Yeah, let's go.
Well, Rudy, I think you're ready to fight her now. Really? Yeah, I think you're ready.
Good job, Rudy.
Hey guys, man and Squidward, we kinda need your help with a little problem.
Okay.
I'm going too.
Why?
We must protect Rudy. The more help, the better.
Yep. I think that was my hand just being like, you need to move this direction, just go this way.
Oh wow, another mindless zombie.
Squidward's invisible clarinet.
Nothing an invisible clarinet can't do. Haha, I knew I could do it.
That was so much easier than I expected.
Do something else in the same scene. Yep. I didn't bother adding sound effects here. Thought it would take too long. Oh yeah,
Now,
the kitchen.
Where is she?
Hey guys, eliminate these mindless zombies before they get to Rudy.
I have not filmed in so many of these locations in a while.
Okay, everyone. Split up.
Oh, great.
The iconic scene! Zombie jump on! Why is he a zombie? I have no fucking idea.
This ought to be easy. Goodbye, idiot.
Oh,
Oh.
you. I am
I
dirt.
hate you.
I am dirt.
That was very, very easy. Now,
Very,
I don't
very
know what
easy.
this poop is.
Excuse me.
Die already.
Pizza. He's somehow smarter than normal. Who jump on? Maybe he is. Mm. Yes, okay. I mean, I guess. Even though he's like a mindless zombie, even though Balloon didn't manipulate him here, he's just mindless because he's jump on. I don't know. I don't remember why I did this, but okay. Both have pizza, hell yeah. But yeah, so as you're noticing, around like the 40-minute mark or whatever, the movie kind of transitioned from being like a very dark story-driven one to like more of an adventurous type movie. All of the iconic scenes from this movie are in this this latter half. The first half is the part that probably aged the most, but like this latter half, some of these scenes, a lot of these scenes still like hold up and they're iconic. Like once Chicky, Musel, Sid, and all of this shit starts really appearing, it really takes its own form.
Pingas, bubble Pingas.
Pingas, bubble Pingas.
Wait. Oh my god, I actually defeated something.
I actually defeated something.
I'm the best.
Kitchen floor was put down by Luigi's great grandmother in 1960. Yeah, that kitchen floor was. I'm actually chatting while eating pizza. Nice. Thought what we had was special. Going in the sky.
That
Was easy, yes.
Alright. You're going down, cat.
Literally fucking dribbled her like a fucking basketball.
Easy. Rudy! Oh, found something. What is it? Take a look.
You see, when I do scenes like this, I always have to pick up the character. It would work better if there's just no way to do them right.
Today has been a very, very tragic day. Your evil shadow's parents have perished.
Evil Shadow's parents have perished.
Blown up.
This is interesting.
Hey guys, come here with these mindless zombies before they get rooted.
Okay, let's go, Rouge.
You're going down, Rabbit. Screw kick. That was so easy. Where's Luigi at? Yeah. Yeah. Thunder.
Okay. I don't know why this came out like this. In editing, it did not look like this. When it came out, though, it looked like this. Like, the fucking, like, it looks fucking black and shit. It was like, what happened here? It did not look like this in editing. It actually looked cut out properly, but it's not here for some reason.
Alright, I think that's all of them. Yeah, let's head back to Rudy. Enough is enough. Toadstool, activate the trap.
I don't know, I don't remember what that was, but that's not obviously a button, but it just worked perfectly. Oh, that might be a fucking string roll or something. Oh, I love this.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, shoot. Just gets teleported in the closet.
Freaking ugly piece of shit.
Different opacity. No, it's, I just didn't do it properly. No, it looked good in editing. I think what it was, it looked good in, like, when the editing software was set to auto. But when I set it to, like, full quality, it looked bad. And the videos render in full quality, obviously, so it just doesn't look good. Was that? It was, I think it was the one where Criminal went through and, like, opened up and, like, got teleported, whatever the fuck. Yarn roll, that's right, yeah. Yarn roll.
The only thing left to do is how Rudy can defeat her.
Yep.
The time has come. Enough
Here comes the really, really, really long line.
Tonight. You will never win. Still falling for his lies, I see? Well, I think it's truly time I show you how bad he is. What do you mean? You will see. Rudy is not what you think he is. He's a monster and a loser. A few years ago, he tried kidnapping someone and got destroyed. He lost all of his credibility, and that is one of the reasons I made him this.
Okay. He did kidnap someone because he was kind of being a retard at the moment. But is that worth being fucking used as a toilet and being abused to hell and back? No.
The other is that he can't.
It's just worth, okay, get a slap in the face or maybe like a week in jail or whatever. That's kind of it.
Can't do anything right. One day I told him to make me a sandwich and he gave me salt. He's stupid and he's foolish. Why protect someone who mistook salt for a sandwich?
Line 3 times. Yep. Mr. Krabs versus Joke Bear.
And that's not all.
Joke Bear would get annihilated. Joke Bear's a fucking coward.
Then he goes and pouts in his little room.
Do I really have to go out there? Oh, but climbing's too much work. Okay.
Joke Bear's a fucking crybaby.
His ass and he started listening. He acted like a child and got treated like a child. Then he quit and got treated even worse, so he came crawling back to me. He couldn't make it on his own until Luigi and Shadow stepped in. So Rosalina, would you kindly finish that spoiled brat for me?
Rudy, is this true?
I had so many takes of that one line.
Yes, I did try kidnapping someone. I did mistake salt for a sandwich, and I did act like a child when she asked me to do something. You see? Finish him!
Rudy?
Go ahead.
And Rudy just gives up like that. I mean, to be fair, why the fuck would you keep fighting if you've literally been treated like absolute dog shit for like the past 4 years or whatever? And it's like every time it seems like you win, you just get thrown back into it, get treated even fucking worse. It's like, why try at that point? This story makes Rudy really fucking hard to use in the actual videos. Like, not the movies, but the regular videos. Just throwing that out there.
I can't. Yes, you can. Besides, I threatened Luigi one time. You what? Well, Luigi, you chose the right girl.
Say that didn't age well is kind of an understatement considering what she later became. This was back when Rosalina was actually like chill and like oblivious to a lot of things. She wasn't quite weird and kind of annoy the fuck out of Luigi era yet.
That I did. Okay, that time you deserved it.
I don't agree, but it works for plot.
Now get her!
Alright.
Were you threatening Luigi? It's not a video. It doesn't exist. He just said that to get Rosalina to do something. One line, because I pointed out I wasn't focused on Balloon. Yeah, the first time I did that line was good, but like, it wasn't focused on Balloon, so I had to do it over and over and over until it was the camera was focused on Balloon.
What? Your time has come, Balloon. It all ends here.
Shadow's points of authority cover in the background here.
Can stop me, fool? Very well. Let's battle. Very well.
Rudy's super powered here.
He's stronger than I thought. Ow! 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 Ugh. It's time for you to die.
That's supposed to be him biting her in the face. I wish I used more sound effects. One of the first visual green screen effects I've ever used in a video. The fireball right here. This was one of the first videos where I used effects like these. And then I continued to like use them over and over and over again for future videos. I did the sound effect with my mouth there. I don't know why I didn't just have an actual sound effect, whatever. Explosion effect. I remember when I discovered how you can use GIFs. GIFs when you're fucking editing. Best thing ever. It's helped me out so much. My god. Punch of Authority cover is the best one out of the old song covers.
Time has come, Balloon. You really think this puny thing will defeat me? How about you take it back? What?
In the cold room, I mean, I agree. Blue fireball.
Goodbye, Balloon. Forever.
Oh, by the way, I think I learned keyframing like towards the end of the Rudy movie, not towards the beginning. That's why the bar thing like comes down frame by frame, whereas the fires and stuff is like keyframed.
Oh, Rudy, don't. I don't deserve it.
I don't deserve it. I beg to differ.
Oh no, I'm done.
Even Balloon knew what was coming after that. How does Balloon take it?
Did I win? Is she done? Rudy! You win. I give up. I think I lost a tooth or two.
Tooth or two. Executed good. I mean, it was okay. It could have been better, but it was one of the first times I used visual effects. By the way, that, whatever the hell that is supposed to be a cast.
It's over now.
Oh, Super Mario music. You know, shit's about to get real with that.
After all this time,
Rudy did it. He defeated his fucking abusive slave owner.
back. Laugh. It's back.
Laugh. It's back.
Ow.
That's an underrated criminal line.
I am a Rudy at heart, not a toilet.
Damn straight.
Wait. Chicky.
Rudy
honors.
is
Okay.
gaming. He is Ingusmon approved. Chicky is Ingusmon approved.
No. All
It's
right,
kind of
Chicky.
undermined
Which
when
is
you
it?
consider the Jumpmon
Why?
disease. Yeah. I saw Cream's legs. Cast that fast. I don't know. As I said earlier in the stream, the Rudy story is not done. There's going to be more videos centering around it. The Rudy versus Balloon story is done. The thing with the Jumpmon disease, it was a universe where someone's turned, like everyone turned into Jumpmon. Like Rudy literally like got sneezed on by Jumpmon and became Jumpmon. So it's kind of more of like a throwback thing rather than like an actual plot point addressed in this movie. True. But the Rudy story is not done. The Balloon portion where Rudy's versing Balloon is mostly done for the most part, unless I decide to change my mind on that a little bit. The rest isn't. Because while Rudy, yes, he defeated Balloon, not everything changed in the way he hoped, and you will see that later on. And you will see Rudy back with vengeance in whatever video I do. And it'll be gaming.
Or servant.
No!
Okay then.
Like me?
I remember. I forgot what scene was filmed before that. There was a scene that was supposed to be filmed before that. So it literally looks like he just goes, like me? Out of nowhere. No idea what the fucking scene was before that. That was supposed to be filmed. So it just looks like he just comes out of nowhere.
Where were you this entire time?
I fell in a pit and I couldn't get out.
I fell in a pit and I couldn't get out.
Celebrate! Wait, Shadow. What is Luigi?
Rudy defeats Balloon and everything is all happy, and then Jumpmon pokes his head out. Like me? Oh, I love this.
I think we have one thing left. And
That was so out of nowhere, true.
What's that? I'll be right back. I discovered something. So, yeah. What? Time to go get him. Hi.
A big
Okay.
Jumpman cameo.
What the heck?
Does this help my musicals?
I don't know. Alright, let's go get him. Okay, guys. Look who I found. Is that Koopa? And
Yep, Koopa and Evil Shadow's girlfriend
I think that's
have
your girlfriend.
been
Wait, what?
saved.
It looks like it's your girlfriend.
Unfortunately, Koopa never appeared in another video after this.
Man, it's been a while since I've seen anything besides a cage. Oh, Mom, I'm finally free.
Oh, wow. What happened here?
Well, someone's been missing you.
Really?
Yep, he's right there.
Rouge! Evil Shadow!
Oh man, no memories.
You. Neither can I. It's been so long. Come here.
What a happy ending. Okay, Shadow, now celebrate!
Koopa was found clearing out my shelves.
Wait. Before you celebrate, I just want to say, thanks for including me. Now celebrate, everyone.
Ahem. 1.
I love
2,
Criminal.
1, 2, 3. It's been a long, rough road, and I'm finally here. I'm moving.
This is not in
forward.
sync.
Feels like a year. Everything I feel seems so unreal. Is it true? Is it true? I take one
I thought this
step
was way more
forward and
cooler
2
when
steps
in
back.
concept.
Got 100,000 pounds sitting on my back. Up, down, all around. Don't know quite what to
Yeah, he's
do
definitely up.
to
Muselson
get
is definitely
through.
up.
But I'm on my way, on my way, on my way, on my way. Here I am, made it to the end with you. Never had a chance while I'm around. No, no.
No,
Hits
no,
Jumpmon.
No, and now I'll never turn back. I'll never
On
turn
my
that
way.
No matter how life tries to face me, I turn the other way. Now and then, my head starts to spin.
Big Jumpman in the
but
background.
I'll never turn back again. No, from this moment on, I am moving on, but I'll never turn back.
This is where this ends. No.
What a great, great ending. That it is, Shadow. Rudy's finally free, and this is finally over.
Koopa, you're back!
Bowser
Yeah,
there because
Bowser, I
Koopa.
am
That's
back.
kind of it.
Oh my god, I'm so happy!
I know, I'm happy too.
Woohoo!
Like, it sucked being in a cage forever.
I'm sure it did.
Yep,
You missed a lot of good things.
yep.
But I'm glad you're back.
The only thing that kind of upsets me is I still don't know where my boy is. Well, you'll find him someday.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
maybe one day, Luigi.
But all that matters right now is Rudy's finally.
This was before I even had Luigi's Bro. I didn't get Luigi's Bro until like the month I was filming Mephiles' Revenge. And then he was a massive plot point. A part of The Last Remains was where he officially debuted as a character. Goes to the Shadow Realm after filming. Yep. He literally vanished. Bro, things changed after this period. Like, actually. Like, this was before the Luigi and Rosalina, Luigi playing its game, Rosalina arguing. Shadow trying to do the fucking bills or whatever, and then Sonic being like, "You want a race?" This was before that period. I had more plans. I wanted... This was before Rosalina's character got kind of weird. This was before... Luigi's character mainly just became him playing games only. He still did that in earlier videos, but it was a bit different. Things in Friends changed, yeah. Koopa was supposed to appear more because I loved playing Koopa. Because again, he was that Squidward type character where he would like get really annoyed at fucking idiots and like hate everything. And I always had fun playing him. The Criminal was probably at his peak here, honestly. I can't name another video with more iconic criminal lines than this apart from Mephiles Returns. Outside of Returns, what else is there? He has a few iconic lines in The Last Remains, for sure. He's good in The Stupid Idea, and Night of the Thieves is one of his best appearances as well, but he's probably his most iconic here. Things just changed. It just went to Luigi and Rosalina arguing, Jumpmon and Frankenstein, and yeah, the movies have kind of basically like stayed the same style and stuff, like being very adventurous and oftentimes like very serious as well. It's like this was a different time period. I got this jacket from Subway, so yeah. I had different plans for the Luigi and Rosalina relationship, but then the missing game happened, and she started questioning everything, and devolved into what she is now. Which I don't think she's bad, but like, I kind of wish I would have kept her more like this, kind of the oblivious type. Koopa should come back. He will. He will be in the next Mephiles. Mark my fucking words. He won't have a major appearance, but he'll be in it. I will use Koopa some more, because regular Koopa cannot fucking talk. And he doesn't have much of a character besides being Luigi's friend. But after rewatching this, Koopa gotta come back. Criminal, I've got to do more with the criminal. I've got to do more iconic shit like this, of course. Rudy needs to have more appearances, obviously. And yeah, like I said, the Rudy story is not completely over. It will still, I will still do like 1 or 2 more videos centered around it. It will be kind of like a mini arc thing, if anything, and it will be fun. But yeah, things are changing though. Obviously, we're kind of out of the period where it's mainly just Luigi and Rosalina arguing like we were in 2018, 2017. It's a bit different now, so yeah. Koopa, where have you been? I went to the Shadow Realm.
Point 3, Balloon is
Yeah.
defeated, and this is over. Hey, speaking of Balloon, I wonder where Chicky...
Oh yeah, and Balloon and Chicky as a series will come back too. By the way, it was like 5 in the morning when we were filming that scene, so yeah.
Fix me something to eat.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm a male. Or my favorite male or female. Male or female. Am I male or
And
female?
That joke has not appeared in a video in a while.
me.
Rub my feet.
I will say this. After the missing game, which was one of my first ever scripts, not the missing game in particular, but after Rosalina's Nintendo 3DS, I'd say as a video is when I kind of start to lose focus of things. And it became harder and harder to film like a regular plush movie. That's why I did a lot of the remakes. That's why I did a lot of derivative ideas, because I couldn't really get into the process of like being able to like develop the story in any kind of way, in any meaningful way. It always just came down to, oh, me writing a video of Luigi and Rosalina arguing, and then the plot commences. That's kind of it. I lost out on a lot of scenes like this, like Chicky, male or female, or a lot of the criminal stuff. And yeah.
I hate my life.
That's say I think my current videos are bad, but I'm not saying that at all. But some of them, like Concrete and the Metal Problem, are a bit bloated in areas. And that was stuff that really needs to be there.
Curse you, Rudy.
Koopa's reasoning for being gone for 4 years. Years, yep. The credits. I like this background I use for the credits. I couldn't be bothered to cut out images of certain characters for this one. I used the current images I had trimmed out and then just did like images of the characters. What a movie. Brought back a lot of memories. It's certainly aged for sure. But like, there's a lot of iconic scenes in here that have really, that are some of the first of I think of when I think of my videos. There's a lot of iconic characters in here. And it's like, oh yeah, that Koopa image was taken with either my, I think it was taken with my phone. I think of AVG and meme I made of it. I remember you making that, but yeah. But like I was saying, I don't dislike my current videos. I just feel like in terms of my regular plush videos, for a while there, I kind of lost focus with what to do with them. Like completely. And so, and I got a bit too used to like doing particular formulas. And I also got a habit of like throwing as many characters in as possible without having them there for a reason. This movie, each character is there for a reason. Well, besides Jumpmon, but he's always in these, so yeah. Like, Criminal has a role. He's supposed to tell the characters about Jack and Paul. Jack and Paul have a role. they're supposed to talk about the car crash story or whatever and lead Evil Shadow to his girlfriend. Evil Shadow has a role. Luigi and Shadow have a role. Toucan, Lee's Manny, they're there. They have a role. Fucking the mindless zombie characters have a role. Balloon, Toadstool, all of them have a role. But then you have videos like the Metal Problem where Metal Sonic didn't have a role at all. He was just kind of there for no reason. Videos like the Jump on Disease where Charger was just there for like a one-off gag nobody gets. Balloon was there for like a throwback to this that wasn't really all that necessary. It was a lot simpler during these times. I just kind of wrote things up and I didn't really care as much. Make a AVGN fan intro adding this music in it. So yeah. Characters, it was a lot simpler back then. After rewatching this, though, I'm definitely now starting to see how better my videos were in some aspects than they are now, in terms of like the scenery I would use and stuff, and the characters and stuff. This didn't really feel bloated. Maybe underdeveloped in some areas, but it didn't really feel bloated. Everything falls into place. It works. So yeah. I definitely now see how my videos should be. Jomon kind of has a role since Evil Shadow, Rudy, and Criminal being the cruel part I am. Yep. True. He has a role. He has a role. That's true. But you get my point, right? Like, the Jump on Disease, a lot of the character appearances in there were just kind of thrown in there as like either throwbacks or references, but they kind of make the video feel bloated. And the Metal Problem, some characters are literally in there for no reason, just to be there. This was during a time period when I didn't really do that. I didn't include a bunch of random characters. Now, there were videos before them where I did. Like The Dream, where Lee's Manny, Toucan, and whoever randomly appeared for no reason. But that was back when I was like really taking the whole SML only uses a few characters criticism to heart. It was like, I do not want to become SML, so I'm going to have as many characters as I can. Which that came with a price, obviously. So yeah. Yeah. And also nowadays, I try not to like, I really don't like having characters disappear for long periods of time. But now I'm going to start uploading more plush videos more frequently. I can cut back on this stuff. Mephiles is an exception. It's going to have so many characters and so many cameos. But Mephiles is the exception, because that's the point of Mephiles. Everything else, though, yeah, that's changing with. Patrick scenes were dumb. I mean, that was kind of the point. They were supposed to be dumb. I'm excited, but I was super nervous. Me too. And even Pirate Vengeance, which was a way more thought out video, but it had characters like this fucker that had no reason to be in there. So yeah, it's like, for a while I didn't know how to cut down on that stuff. I didn't want to use too little, but I didn't want to use too many, and then I ended up using a lot of characters that weren't really necessary anyway. But like, point blank, I've always been on top with my movies, but in terms of like the regular plush videos, I've kind of been slacking, and like, I've kind of added a bunch of like filler and stuff to videos that really don't need it. Not to say I think those videos are bad or anything, but there's a lot of stuff that doesn't need to be in there. Could have been trimmed a little though. Yeah, some of Patrick's stuff could be trimmed, I agree. Yeah, after rewatching this, I now start to see where I was going with it with plush videos in the beginning. What my strengths were, what my weaknesses were. And how there was a point in time where I could make every character work in the story. And it wasn't even a super, super massive cast. It was just... It just worked. It's also a matter of the plush video schedule as well. I tend to, with regular plush videos, throw them together in a lot quicker pace than I did back then. I took more time. Not necessarily that I took more time, but I took more risk in these older videos. Like, I used a lot of filming locations that if I could find a use for a filming location, I would use it. I didn't care what the circumstances were. I did whatever I could to make it work. Whereas nowadays, I kind of, like, I have everything standard. That jump on image I still use to this day is from 2016. Else wanna feel bad. Side characters. Girl lost her memory. Cameos. Mindless zombies. And so, Rudy was able to defeat the balloon and make his past nothing more than a memory. Not completely true. That was the point. That was supposed to be the point, but it didn't. Obviously, judging by the jump on disease, the last remains, flashbacks where Rudy is like getting abused and stuff in that. Didn't work out. As for Balloon, she spends the rest of her life serving Chicky. And everyone else went back to their normal lives, yeah. Besides Luigi, who's worried about his lost brother. Leading into The Last Remains, will he reunite with his brother? That question will be answered another day. Next time, Luigi and friends will encounter an idea that was thought to be lost. The Last Remains was planned even back then. When will that be? This was before alternate reality was in the picture as well. I didn't think of alternate reality by this time. That happened shortly after. I think that happened early 2018. I thought of alternate reality as a character. I could be wrong though. Wish your friends will get back to their lives. Hell yeah. Special thanks to Cream Channel. Who else? That's kind of it. Music and sounds from various sources. I did not do the whole, oh, this track from this game, this sound effect from internet, like I did in Mephiles Returns. Rudy and Mr. Krabs to fight Joke Bear as a final battle. Great. Creds look nice, I agree. Voice acting by LC50. Who else would it be by? Let's be real. Don't normally include this. Story created. Only included it for this one because it was the Rudy story. The end. Rudy and Zelda as the freeze frame. And that's that. That was Rudy the Movie. So, I guess you guys can give your thoughts real fast. And I'll give mine.
I've come full circle. I can understand why Cream changed her name. She did.
Pretty decent. I agree. Rudy the Movie. Man, oh man. So, to answer the question, did it age well? For the most part, not entirely. Obviously, a lot of the dialogue was had monotone delivery. Me and my sister were not very good at reading off scripts back then, so a lot of it sounds like we're reading a script. Obviously, some of the effects and stuff are dated. That's obviously going to be the case. It was before I filmed videos in 60 FPS, so... But, besides all that, amazing moments. It has some of the most iconic moments in my videos, period. And it ages way better than it would have aged because of the second half, which is jam-packed full of iconic moments and just adventurous scenes. Like, the characters working together, like Criminal, Lee's Manny, Evil Shadow, all of them working together to defeat a group of mindless zombies. A bunch of characters brainwashed by Balloon. That's his strong suit. The beginning stuff is like, it's aged, but it's not bad. But the latter half is where it shines. The Rudy story is a story that is dark, it is weird, and I did not understand how dark and fucked up it was when we were first doing it. But ultimately, I'm glad that I was able to tell it on the channel in the end and share it with you all, despite how weird I thought it was. And how scared I was to share it back then. It was something me and my sister was working on for a really long time. First half was a bit weak, but the second half more than enough made up for it. Yeah, exactly. The first half could obviously be done better nowadays. Like, some of the writing was weak, and I thought the flashback scenes were pretty okay for the most part. Probably the best part of their first half, but the rest, yeah, kind of aged a little bit. Definitely aged, actually. Not a little bit. Definitely aged. But yeah. Ultimately, I'm glad I released it. From what I remember of when it came out, it was released to, like, universal praise from everyone. Everyone loved it. It's like, a lot of the comments aren't around anymore because a lot of the guys who were a part of the Synodon group did delete their channels and stuff, and thus, their comments are no longer on there. This was back when I was a part of the Synodon group or whatever. They helped me hype this thing up. They gave me the motivation to actually write this and, like, put this out during a period where I was getting shit from Jeffy fanboys. So it's like, my god. The fucking... So that was what did I think of it? I remember that. But yeah. It's not the best movie I've ever released. It's definitely been surpassed. I think The Last Remains, A Familiar World, Mephiles the Puppet Master, and even Mephiles' Revenge are better. I think it's better than Mephiles' Master Plan, but besides that, yeah, dude. It was nice looking back at this, and just how different things were back then, and how a lot of this formed how some of the videos are today. It's really when Chicky and Muselsid really started to appear a lot more in the videos. Like, they started appearing a lot, starting from the best Mario, and then this one just cut out of the frame. Am I? Not really. I'll move myself over. There we go. I moved myself over. Rudy the Movie and Mephiles' Revenge are tied, in my opinion. Fair enough. I'd say that's fair. That's certainly fair, of course. But yeah. In the end, I'm glad it happened. I'm glad I released it. And I'm glad people at the time loved it. I loved it, and it was a project that was super ambitious for its time. And looking back at it now, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. And in some aspects, it's better than some of the stuff I released today. Not all of it. Not better than Familiar World. Everything about Familiar World and The Last Remains is better than this, but a lot of the other stuff, like, this is better than stuff like The Metal Problem. And I really need to look at what this did right and apply it to my other videos. What this did right, what the best Mario did right, what Swap did right, what the stupid idea did right. And what other videos did I release from that time period? Yeah, what those videos did right. And apply it to my current stuff. So yeah. This was fun. This was fun looking back at this one. It was fun for the first stream on this channel, which I just said I will not be streaming on this channel often. I will only really stream on this channel when I'm like reacting to an old video like this. I don't know, my mind could change. Probably not, but yeah. I guess to end this off, I really don't really have much more to say, honestly. That was Rudy the Movie. What else am I gonna say? Like I said earlier in the stream, the Rudy story itself is not done. There will be videos in the future that will like continue from where this left off. Although they will be videos, not movies. And they will not be focusing on Rudy versus Balloon. It will be basically focusing on like his mental torment, trauma, and everything. And really expanding more on that. And by the end of it, the arc will be done. The Rudy story will be done by the end of that. So yeah. So what's next? Well, honestly, Mephiscript is still in the process. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it done this month. It's not coming together as fast as I would like it to. But I'm still going to take my time with it. And Mephiles is ultimately probably the next video, honestly. Unless I could throw something else out. I don't know. I'm just waiting until Mephiles is done before I really do anything else on the main channel in terms of plush stuff. But if I can get another video out before then, yo, that's awesome. That's gaming. Or maybe two. We'll see. But yeah. That's really all I have to say, so... And just in time, because stream's getting in the red, so yeah. So, I ought to watch Mephiles Puppet Master again. I rewatched that recently. And honestly... There's hardly any major flaws with that. Despite all the character appearances... It was your return to live streams. Yeah, the next stream, if it can be this weekend, will be the 24-hour stream. I still have to find the right date. And then after that, I'll be on break for another week or so. But then I'll be back after that with Donkey Kong Country Returns and Smash Ultimate, of course. Don't worry, dude. Stream content will be returning. Oh, yeah. Gaming channel will be up and running soon. Look out for that. Just want to throw that out there. Jumbo's channel. Hopefully up and running soon as well. I'm done talking about it, honestly, because I'm done talking about it, but yeah. Beyond that, I'm not going to drag this on any longer. Going to rewatch all of them before the new one. I'm not, by the way, once Mephiles comes out, I'm not rewatching Mephiles' Master Plan. I don't see a reason to, because it's like only 2 years old. So I feel it's a bit early for that one. But we'll see, we'll see. Yeah. But yeah. Look forward to the Pirate Vengeance outtakes I will be releasing on this channel within the few coming days. Look forward to the gaming channel being up and running. And yeah, that's really all I have to say. So that's going to do it for today's rewatching stream. Hope you enjoyed it as always. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that. And fuck off. I was almost through my outro. And I will see you in the next one. This was a fun one, dudes. Really enjoyed looking back at this one. Goodbye, Luigi fans! See you guys next time. Coughed. Yeah, I did. Fucking hell. Yeah. Fucking bleh.